She said she got kidnapped.
She did. She was put in sex trafficking.
No. Jump. 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 Jump.
So these are Atlanta Street. I was actually looking for a specific video. These are Atlanta Street interviews, but I had just finished watching this video called My Boyfriend Scares Me, but it was about a woman that was that was being interviewed about her life experience, and these are all of those types of videos. So I'm gonna just pick one of these and we're gonna go to it. My hubby wasn't okay. We're not gonna go to that one. My son, his fiance, and 2 babies have completely vanished. My grandpa, oh no. This is so weird. See, I thought it was only about like this, the lady that I was watching, she was homeless. And she was talking about her kids. She left home because she was molested and she didn't want to return back, and the next time she went back she would be going to get her kids, and she was saying that was her goal. And yeah, and he was asking her, that's why she had left, but he kept asking her, like, do you want me to go to the Greyhound with you? Do you want me to give you a ticket right now? And he was kind of making her feel uncomfortable because she kept telling him, no, I don't. She kept, her body was kind of telling him no, like, in her mind, because like her mind was all over the place. Like when it's like that, and the situation is confusing, she's telling you no, she don't want to go there. But he kept pressing her and pressing her. I felt like he was just making her feel really, really uncomfortable. And I cannot find that one, and I just watched it. That's crazy. Maybe it was old. Let me see. I'm gonna go to oldest videos. Must see homeless man left wife. 31-year-old trans woman homeless discusses early abuse by family. 32 dropout and runaway. And like that's the thing. I could just look at these and just like, you can see how your life would go. You can look at everybody's experience and reflect on your own experience. So if you was 32, if you chose to drop out of school and run away from home, you can reflect on like this 32-year-old right here, drop off, run away. 67-year-old homeless due to son's crack addict baby mom. Update 24, former bi poet wants to shout out his cash app. What kind of interviews are these? Like, what is he just interviewing random people? Or people that's actually wanting to tell the story just to tell a story. But yeah, I can't find the one woman. I don't want to read that. I don't want to watch these. I guess I can go ahead and watch it just to, you know. Alright, so what's one that I would want to? Tears, one kid, stepdad wanted mom back. Couldn't get her, kicked him out. Kicked out by army, selling drugs. 43 married, 3 kids. Feed the homeless, not mafia. 56, one kid, divorced wife, wasn't satisfied in bed. Crack use, mental hospital. 32 abused at 5. 32-year-old abused at 5. 26 absent dad. I don't know what I want to. I guess we can read about the poet because I like poetry. So, you know, this person is a poet. He has 2 kids. Sent to prison for choking out daughter, baby mom, abandoned son. So that's kind of like he has some issues going on. That's a lot. That's something about it's rare to find like poets. Some poets, you know, people who write, you know, they express those feelings. So when you go so long without expressing those feelings, they tend to come out in reactions or any other way. So we're going to go ahead and dip into 65-year-old poet, 2 kids, prison for choking out daughter, baby mama, and son.
I'm retired now, you know. Just my daughter and her mother. Okay. The one day, sent me to prison.
How did she send you to prison?
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street interview. Out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. So, are you homeless?
Oh, yes. And the reason why?
I'm gonna get to that. First, just a couple logistical questions. So, how old are you?
65.
65. And so, how long have you been homeless?
4 years.
For 8 years or 4 years?
4 years.
Okay, 4 years. And so, what was it that got you to this point of being homeless in your life?
Well, I'm a writer. I wrote books. Everything was stolen, birth certificates and everything. I gave 2 books to Georgia State students. I like to have my property back.
Wow, what's the name of the books?
Through the Eyes of Little Kitty. Book 2 and 3. I have 1. But this is what I have to say. Let your hearts be captured. Let your love pave the way. A love that can shake you, can never be taken away. That's a love that will last forever. No matter what you go through. As long as your love is true, God is always blessing you. When you lose one gift, God give you another. My brother, seeking you shall find. But first, release that chain from around your mind. That jealousy and hatred you might have in your hearts, release that too. That's a good start. Forgive your brothers who have done you wrong. Find a way in your heart and carry on. Seek and you will find that love, that joy, that peace of mind. Now give thanks to our Father who sits high above. Now you may in your heart for your Dutch brothers' love. I'm telling you, we don't have to argue, fuss, and fight. We might not see eye to eye, but let me be the one to explain the reasons why. See, we don't have to like each other because we all got different personalities. But we have to love each other in order to live in reality. Love's a funny thing. Yes, it will have you up. It will have you down. It will have you with the frown on your face out of frustration. The next moment love and never do. It'll never hurt. Yes. In the world we live in, it's full of love and hate. That's the world we live in each and every day. The mistakes we make along the way to hurt someone else one day. But the kindness from our hearts can make the world a better place if we all come together. Hey, my name is Michael. Michael means to be like God. Just like the word is to Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael. But our brother Michael Jackson said it all began with that man in the mirror. We got any more questions?
I didn't ask any questions yet, man, but I really appreciate that. That was beautiful, man.
I wrote it.
Okay, so
This is the gift our Father gave me.
hey, man, I appreciate you sharing it, man. That was really beautiful. So listen, I do want to do the interview, okay? All right, so let me ask this. So you've been homeless for 4 years. What was it that happened 4 years ago that made you go from having a roof over your head to being out on the street?
Well, I'm originally from California. This supposed to be in New Hollywood, so I came here. And my next book is The Love a Father Has for His Son. I want to do experiences. I didn't really want to, but God wanted me to experience it. It's like, this is not my home anyway. My home is in heaven. So we all believe it or not. But hey, this experience, I experience a lot of people, a lot of homeless people also. Some of them have a lot of problems. Mental issues, family getting can't take care of them, stuff like that. You got some that want to pay the bills. That's the reason why they're out here. They don't want the responsibility. Then you have others that is like forced to be out.
Which one are you?
One that is forced or fortunate to be here, but I still want my property.
So I mean, tell me, what was it? Was it just basically not being able to pay the bills, and so you ended up on the street?
No, it's not that. I ended up on the streets because I'm not from here.
Vontae, turn that down.
I mean, when you came, did you plan on having a roof over your head, or was you coming just kind of knowing that you wouldn't have a roof?
I did at one time. I had a roof. I was staying with my sister.
Guys, if you're on Medicare and Medicaid, this may be the most important message you'll hear today.
Kind of knowing that you wouldn't have a roof.
I did at one time. I had a roof. I was staying with my sister. But she had a family. And so I had to move on, you know.
I mean, does she know that you're homeless?
Oh, yeah.
She lives here in Atlanta? Metro Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, and so I mean, is there any drugs involved?
No. Well, you got a lot of people that are involved in drugs.
Well, I'm talking about you. Is there any drug use?
No. So, you know, I got a son and I take care of him.
You take care of him? How old is he?
12.
12?
Yeah, Jordan.
Is he on the streets as well?
No, he's still with my sister.
Okay, so he lives with your sister.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you had him when you was 53?
No, 51. Close, brother. Very close.
Okay.
That's my only child. But hey, right now,
Where's the mom at?
she's back in California.
Okay, so how come he doesn't live with her?
Because I had him since he was a baby. She left him.
All right, brother. And so we got interrupted, but you're basically saying that you had your son ever since he was a baby.
Right.
And so how old or how many years difference was you and the mom?
Mom was like 25 at the time.
So she was a lot younger.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how is she doing right now in life?
Well, I haven't talked to her in many years. I like to say, hey, to Kate, man. I love to see you. Jordan love to see you.
I was about to say, when's the last time she saw the child?
I think it was about 6 months.
Does he ever ask about her?
No, he used to, but he doesn't anymore.
How often do you talk to him?
I talk to him almost every day.
Okay, pretty much every day?
Yeah. I call him in the morning to make sure he have a good day at school. And I call him in the afternoon
that your sister won't allow you to, kind of hunker down with her until you kind of get on your feet?
She will, but I don't want to. I don't want her. She helping me by taking care of myself.
Right.
You know, and I'm not going to be a burden on her too. You know.
So this is the part where I was explaining how people choose to be homeless. You know, he has a choice to go back with his kids because I take it that since the kids are there, he welcomed into the home. But there's just like the other girl, because of her situation with being physically sexually abused, she don't want to go back. So it's like they're homeless by choice because of her situation. She didn't feel safe, so she feels safe on the streets rather than safe in a place where she can go back to. But they choose to be there. They choose to be out there homeless.
Her mom and you, I guess, got into a domestic violence situation, and they sent you to prison for that?
No. My daughter and I.
Oh, it was your daughter?
Yes, it was her mother. Okay.
So your daughter was living with you?
Yes, and she was very disrespectful.
How old was she at this time?
18. I went to drinking the ball myself in my house. I asked her to leave. She didn't want to leave, so I grabbed her by the throat and threw her out of my house. She called the police. I ended up in prison.
How long was you in prison?
I was only in prison for like 180 days.
Okay, was that the only time you went to prison?
No, I've been in prison.
What was the worst thing you went to prison for? Attempted murder?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, somebody disrespected me, put their hands on me, and I'm defending myself. Hey, I tried to beat him now.
Okay, but there wasn't any weapons involved?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, my fist, my phone.
I hear that, right?
My elbow.
Alright, man. So listen, man, let me ask this. So you said there hasn't been drug use, right?
Right.
Is there any mental diagnosis or anything like that? No mental health?
No, I'm with my people.
So you're comfortable basically being out here?
No, yeah, I meet a lot of people, and I do my poetry, and I walk the streets just like Jesus and talk to my people. And fame came after me, and fame killed a lot of people. I don't want people in the bushes, I don't want people, there's being guns around me or anything like that. So I don't want that life.
So do you ever have any plans on getting off the street, or you just gonna kind of...
No, I do have plans. Once I get these plans like you.
So this part hit home when he said, "It's plans like you." He wasn't expecting this man to walk up to him and put his, situation or circumstance in the spotlight, but he did. So now life is happening for him.
So listen, man, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, donate, help, or anything like that, do you have a way people can reach out to you? Do you have a social media, cash app, any type of way people can reach out?
Yes. You can find me in the Olympia Park every day. And if not that, address is 1328 Peace Street, Atlanta, Georgia.
Come on, man. I've been out here for almost a decade, man.
Reach me. We poetry I do every day. Can you love the spirit that is deep down inside?